Afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete today. It's the home opener. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Odubel Herrera is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Semien onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit hard towards center. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Here's Bryce Harper now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here's the first pitch to him. Harper lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth,
Evan Gattis now standing in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Hot shot to third. Donaldson's there. A tag for one. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here comes the first pitch. Steven Souza is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Alonso is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Stepping up to the plate, Dwayne Cheney. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Dwayne.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready now, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's a pop-up now. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 7.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Addison Russell. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Herrera
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the... So digging in now, Yonder Alonso. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez. Swinging a little blooper to center. Russell ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Adrian Beltre, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at-bat. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So coming to the plate, Adam Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Volquez sets. 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Souza is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Pop high in the air. Rocha is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Ready for another chance. Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Evan Gattis.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cheney waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air. Rocha just to the left of the mound. And that's the third out. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, Marcus
chopped weakly to the left.
Semien.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Dwayne Cheney. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Way outside, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now at the plate, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jones going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. He's 0-for-1 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he'll step off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Yohan Moncada. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So striding forward now Addison Russell. A base hit in his first trip.
Russell.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
One run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it's foul, strike 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second, and he is in there. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman. Jose.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 20.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Alonso.
Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ethier's there. 1 down. So stepping in, Bryce Harper. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Evan Gattis now standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it. Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pence. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Therefore it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Carlos
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2. Thus far in this one.
Steven Souza.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And Ethier's able to look this one in for the first out. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The pitch. Popped up. Rocha will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Up next
digging in and looking for more, Yohan Moncada. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Addison Russell. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Pulls this one in the air out to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in for his second at bat, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Push to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in to try it again, Dwayne Cheney, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones is after it. 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that in. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman. Jose.
On the ground up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a standing in, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Evan Gattis.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Blake
Pitching for the Rays, number 39, Blake Trinan.
hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Delino DeShields.
Bench hitting for the Tigers, number 3, Delino DeShields.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Nate Jones.
Rays, number 65.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Darrell Fields is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Striding in, Adrian Beltre. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter, Adrian.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Morrison in foul ground, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate is Andre Ethier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Souza is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Shelby Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pence. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Roger Salas takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Roger Salas.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Ethier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now. Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Edmund Flynn will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the 1st out. Stepping in, Dwayne Cheney, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Hunter Pence. And he needs to make something. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Tigers got a great start in this one out of the gentleman you see there. Edinson Volquez. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes.